Hey guys, CJShaw here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft HungerGames. I haven't done this in a long time, so I decided to do one, and we're doing a post commentary, and it's going to be a dual post commentary, and I'm here with Matt. This is the first time I'm doing this, and it's interesting doing it. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the gameplay here. It was just me and Matthew playing, and there was no swamp in the game. We couldn't find a swamp. There was no swamp, so but it was a desert spawn, so we decided to we had to get cactus stew or juice, cactus juice, and we needed food because we didn't want to waste our soups, and we see the guy over there, so we started heading over to the guy. And Matthew was playing as Berserker and I was Stomper this game. So I was standing next to the sheep because I wanted Matt to come over and help me kill him, because I don't know if he's a hacker or what, or if he has soups or anything. So, or what kid he is. Or whatever. Because we did experience some hackers in this game. And so we see all these guys over here, and Matthew kills the sheep, but that guy monks him, didn't he? Yeah. And right there, I tried to switch to a soup, so I'd switch my soup instead of my sword. And but I didn't do it fast enough, so I switched my sword. And Matthew saved me there, and he still had bloodless from the last guy. And they looted a desert temple, so we got some stuff there. And we see this team over here, 3-man team, and there were some cows there, so it was perfect for Matthew because he was berserker. But then they would cut us off before we got to the cow, so we decided not to go over there, and instead we lured this one guy all the way over to the sheep where we were. And that guy was still there stalking us. Oh, he already did give me the helmet. I think we killed the whole team. But this guy right here, he was obviously hacking, as you can see there. Completely, like, it was like range, maybe range, I'm not quite sure, but it was like a obvious force field. And I don't know how far behind Matthew is. He might be far behind, but as you can see here, I was just throwing away my junk, organizing my inventory, and a guy came out and attacked. Yeah, and Matthew still had bloodlust from killing the last guy, so he luckily saved me. Yeah, and we were low on cactus, but Matthew got a lot from killing the guys, so he split them. And this time we were chasing this guy who kept stalking us around. And yeah. Yeah, so now we were chasing this guy. We didn't know what kid he was, but Matthew was like, "No, he's not Berserker." But I was like, how come he's like attacking this stuff then?" But he probably didn't notice us, but that he did notice, as you can see, in a couple of seconds here. We were chasing the guy, and unexpectedly, he turns around and just throws us a potion. Like, we didn't even expect that, and poisoned us, and it was just shocking. And we didn't want to eat any soups because we didn't want to waste the ones we got. And we decided to go caving. Some, yeah. No, I didn't die from it. No, I didn't. But as you can see here, we see the mine shaft is really, really dark and probably really hard to see, but we did find the mine shaft and jumped into it, and jumped into the cobweb. And this is where I was caving, and I found the spawners here. And there's one here, and there was one like pretty much right underneath it, and yeah, it's pretty good. So I got to level 5 from that, which was good for feast. Yeah, get to feast. yeah, we didn't get to feast. And there was 3 buckets in there, which was pretty lucky that came into play soon. And you can see that I spotted that, so I went broke that block and mined it and got to level 5 of it. And I was like, well, that's perfect for feast. Now I can enchant pretty much my full armor and sword, but that didn't get to happen. But here you can see feast was called, so I decided to cook up my iron, what I got now, and make what armor I can, and just head to feast with Matt. So here I already made my chest plate and sword, so I made my leggings, and you can see this guy comes out of nowhere, and I panic, so I eat a soup unnecessary, and so I did panic at that soup because I didn't know what. At first I thought it was a wither because I derped hard, but here I got out of the cave, and Matthew was still down there. And we were panicking because we were really late for feast, as you can see. We were like at force field and the feast was starting right away, so we were panicking and we tried to get there as fast as possible, and there was 2 guys and we thought they were teamed because of what the guy says in chat. He says, what did he say? Fire doesn't work in rain, silly. So I thought he was talking to his teammate and that he had a team, but he didn't. As you can see there. So I was trying to get there as fast as possible. Matthew just got out of the cave at this point in the game, and we were going to meet up later. So I started heading towards Feast, and we cut to where, yeah, and I see him there. He has like full diamond except boots, and he didn't have a teammate, luckily. And didn't know if he was AFK or what, but I was planning to go in there and try to blow up that TNT, but then he moved and then set it off. No. And so this guy started chasing me, and I was like panicking. I'm like, Matt, where are you? I'm gonna bring this guy to you. And Matthew told me his coords, so I started running over to where Matt was. Yeah, so here we meet Matt, and I had my lava out just because I knew that I couldn't take him, and it lagged quite a bit there, but I did get the lava on him, so he was burning, and Matt was coming to help me, and I placed the lava behind him, and he was doing lots of damage. He was like he was getting some good combos on me, and he's pretty good at PvP. It was a pretty fair fight, not really, but because he had almost full diamond, but it was 2v1 and I had lava, so it was kind of fair. But this guy was really good, so I want to give props to him because he was pretty good at PvP, and he took us very well because he was fighting both of us, and he's a pretty good sport too. And as you can see there, I placed the lava, but I completely failed at placing the lava. Well, no, I placed it on me, and then it glitched and placed it on him, and I opened my inventory in mid-battle and almost died, and Matthew came in to help me, and I had no soups, and I didn't want this guy to get a soup switch or else we're pretty much done, so I went back and got the lava and did a soup switch as Matt chased him. Yeah, but the boots didn't break until further into the episode. And so Matthew retreated because Matthew was like really low, and I came over, placed lava on him, which lagged again, and I was fighting him, and I wanted to retreat a bit, but he stopped moving, and I went back and got the lava, placed it again, which was a bad idea because as you can see how he maneuvered around me and hit me into the lava, and it was a pretty good like I don't know how to explain it, but it was pretty awesome, and Matt came and saved me, thankfully, and you could see, like, we had pretty much no soups at all because there was no swamp in the game. Yeah, and you can see how Matthew broke his boots there, and I placed the lava. And right here I placed the lava again, and it like completely glitches, and it goes all the way onto Matt. And I placed the lava again there, but it just disappeared. And as you can see, again, we have like no soups. I had two. I don't know how many Matt had, but he was pretty low. So we decided to run, retreat, and get some more soups. How? Oh, yeah, so we retreated, tried to get as many cactus as we can, and make more soups and go in and fight him again, because you couldn't have many soups left. And I did find a surface spawner here that was unlooted, and I got a couple buckets, which was good because I needed to. I wanted more lava so we have more of a chance of killing him, which is kind of newbie. I absolutely hate it when people place lava on me, but I was doing it to him, which is very hypocritical, but uh, it was necessary, I think, in the situation that we were in. It was the one guy that was like probably in a hole or something, but we should have said yes, because if we said yes, he could have probably came and helped us fight this guy. Yeah, but like we should have said yes because he could have saved us and helped us kill this guy, but he was like French or something. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. Shout out to Timmy for that. Good job, Timmy. Good job, Timmy. Well, no, that was about over here. And I just see sheeps over there, so I told Matt the coordinates, so if we ever needed help, we could retreat to the sheep, so we could kill him with Bloodlust. And here, this is where I closed down. Well, this is where I added Timmy to the call, but he didn't join, because he hates us, but he actually doesn't. So I look behind me, and I see the guy chasing me, and so I'm like, okay, Matt, where are you? Because I was like freaking out. I'm like, Matt, he's behind me! I was running, trying to find Matthew, and Matthew was telling me his coordinates, and Matthew was running towards the coordinates I said of the sheep. So he was running towards me, and there was another desert temple there. There was two desert temples in the desert, and I was lagging, so I had to stop recording there. Really? No, it probably was looted. They just covered it up because, yeah, because people went to the blacksmith in that village, so they must have found that. And so this guy, I told him we got no soup, so he could be like, oh, okay. So then I was hoping that he would run over to us, and then we could kill the sheep and then kill him. Yeah. Oh, as you can see here, I hit the sheeps. I hit all the sheeps once, so that Matthew could easily one hit them. And that guy killed the first sheep that he saw, so we weren't able to do that. And I jumped in front of Matthew like an idiot when he had bloodlust, so he got a hit on me there. Even though he told me like a million times not to jump in front of him. And Matthew hit him a lot with bloodlust, but he still survived. Yeah, so I had to stop recording there because I was lagging hard, and Matthew just ran off a sec so I could resoup, and I tried placing the lava on him, missed hard, but I still had my second lava, but I, right here, this is where I tried placing all the lava behind him, and didn't work that well, I mean. Yeah, so what we were planning to do is Matthew would kill me, get bloodlust, and kill that guy because I had no suits left and I knew that I didn't have much of a chance. So here I ran in, got a couple hits off him, and my Matt hit me, killed me quickly. And Matthew was trying to kill me there, but that guy killed me before Matthew did. Yeah, so, but it was still a good game. Props to Yogifonoy for that because he's pretty good at PvP, so props to him. And see you guys next time. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.